Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Friday, the 20th of September. Today the moon is in Taurus, starting 9 a.m. Universal Time. If you're watching me from Australia, the moon will stay in Aries till 9, let's say till almost midnight Sydney time. Midnight Friday, Saturday. So that means the moon will be in Aries almost all day long, all Friday long. The vibes are almost similar to those of Thursdays. Okay, so in the meantime, the rest of the world will be under the influence of the moon in Taurus. So how's it going to be for all signs? Aries, with the moon in your sign in Aries in the early hours of the morning of the day, or even if you're in Australia almost all day long, you can have whatever you want. You have everything that you need to get things done. I think everything should be quite fine. You should enjoy this beautiful day. Even when the moon moves to Taurus, Aries should feel optimistic, energetic, and quite successful. Beautiful day all in all. A busy one, but successful. Let's move now to Taurus. Taurus, with the moon in your sign, this should be a beautiful, gorgeous day. Very fast, very efficient, very rewarding, and definitely it's a new cycle for you, a new page which can be brought along, turned over, probably because of a resolution you have reached, because of a step, a decision you have taken. It can be anything. You can expect things to really start moving. If you're watching me from Australia, it should be maybe it's a slow day because of the effects of the moon in Aries, so pay attention to that. Moving to Gemini, I love the effects of the moon in Aries, early hours of the day. But when the moon moves to Taurus, you have to understand that things will stall, things will not be that easy, and you get into that period of time where things are not that satisfying. They can be actually annoying and disappointing. So pay attention. Don't get involved in problems, in conflicts, because Lady Luck is not there for you. Stay away from trouble. Try to enjoy your time. Let's move now to Cancer. So it's a very nice day with the effects of a trine between the moon and the sun, Taurus and Virgo. So you may actually spend some nice time, beautiful time this Friday and Saturday. The effects of the moon in Aries are a bit maybe exhausting because you still have things to do. You're quite busy, and this will be a very busy Friday after all, especially if you were born on the 30th of June, 1st of July, or even the 22nd of July. Be extra careful, drive carefully. Moving to Leo, this is a very interesting day. The early hours of the moon in Aries are quite helpful, quite energizing, and very promising. Yes, very rewarding, definitely. When the moon moves to Taurus, you may feel a little bit kind of engaged, although you're not that interested in getting engaged and so, but still you may find yourself like you have to do certain stuff. Maybe it's because of some family obligations, some family issues, some chores that you have to do. It can be anything. In all cases, try to enjoy. As for Virgo, of course, I love the effects of the moon in Taurus. It forms a great bonding. It helps you to form a great bonding or a great bond or a great relation with others. It helps you to move on with a bigger smile on your face, with more self-confidence. The early hours of the moon in Aries are quite fine. They're not that oppressive, they're not that negative. They are a little bit more serious than the effects of the moon in Taurus, that's all. Let's move now to Libra. I know, Libra, you're waiting for the sun to move to your sign. That will be on Sunday. In the meantime, you just need to let it go, flow with it, and enjoy whatever it is. So in the meantime, Libras, you can have some fun time. The moon in Aries is not that, does not bring that happy mood. But the moon in Taurus is more joyful. Okay, so try to fix your day accordingly. Okay, plan your day accordingly. Venus in your sign will bring actually great news if you were born between the 18th and the 20th of October. Scorpio. So Scorpio, it would be better if you woke up earlier than usual to catch the effects of the moon in Aries, because when the moon moves to Taurus, it will actually oppose your sign. It may attract conflicts, it may attract differences in opinion, and this may actually put you in a certain mood, unpleasant mood. So pay attention to that, unless you really want to, you really decided to have a nice time. So that's when you really need to put more effort into being in a better mood. Okay, Sagittarius. So the moon in Aries is quite fun, is quite joyful and entertaining, while the moon in Taurus is more serious and let's get back to business. This is what it means. So take note, make sure that you have things already organized, prioritized, because it's going to be a long Friday and a long Saturday. Nevertheless, not negative at all, just a little bit busy or exhausting. Moving to Capricorn, I love this day. The moon in Aries may ask you to do certain chores and they're not programmed, you're not scheduled, so you may feel as if you're being cheated on, like this was not our agreement. But then everything changes when the moon moves to Taurus. You will feel more than happy to do anything they want, because you're already kind of feeling well deep inside. So you see, it's all in the mind, So all in all, it can turn out to be a beautiful Friday. So look, wait for it, enjoy, have fun, and help others. This beautiful vibe will continue to Saturday also. Aquarius, so the moon in Aries is will keep you quite busy, which is quite fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You have stuff to do on Friday, also on Saturday. And the moon in Taurus will actually make you think. You may ask yourself, am I guilty of something? Did I neglect my family? Did I neglect my parents? Did I take long to call them, visit them? My children, they need anything? Something like that. So maybe you will compensate, maybe you will make it up to them, or even to yourself, by pampering them and enjoying some nice time instead of complaining or nagging. Moving to Pisces, I love this day. Whether the moon is in Aries or in Taurus, you will love this day. I think this is a very happy day. Things actually will turn out to be quite a little bit faster than usual, but very rewarding. You can have a very nice conversation, a nice dinner, a nice lunch, a nice walk, maybe an outing, whatever, with friends, with family, with whoever you want. It can be a beautiful Friday after all, and you really deserve it. Let's wrap it up with born on the 20th of September. This can be a very, very busy but beautiful year. It helps you to build more dreams and to execute them. It's time to fly high. It's time to prove that you're worth every single effort you have put in your life. This can be a beautiful year. You've been waiting for it, but you have to work for it, meaning that you have to finalize certain issues, certain cases, certain files, let's say. Be careful with that. Ask someone who is a specialist to help you deal with them. Otherwise, it should be a very happy, very accomplishing, rewarding year. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.